Hi, boys and girls. So our story is called The Gingerbread Girl. You already read The Gingerbread Man, so now we'll see what happens when the girl is in charge. A full year had passed since the lonely old man and the lonely old woman had lost their gingerbread boy to the devious fox. They were even lonelier than before. "Let's bake again," said the old man. "But what if the same thing happens?" said the woman. "I don't want to lose another gingerbread man." "Let's make a girl this time and decorate with her candies. Surely a sweet little girl wouldn't run away." So they mixed the dough, rolled it, and cut it out. They dressed it with as many candies as they could fit, completing the cookie with an amazing hairdo made of licorice whips. "She is sweet," said the little old woman as she put her in the oven. While the lonely old woman and man stood by the oven, they talked, remembering the gingerbread boy. He never should have run away, and he never should have trusted that fox. As the new cookie baked, her mind woke up and she heard everything. Sweet or not, she thought, things will be different this time. When it was time for the cookie to be done, the old woman carefully, ever so carefully, cracked open the door to peek. Bam! Out jumped the gingerbread cookie, running toward the door. The little old woman screamed, "Stop! Stop!" And the little old man came running. But the cookie was already out the door and headed down the same path that her brother had traveled. "Here we go," said the gingerbread girl. The man and the woman chased after her, but she sang, "I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl." As the gingerbread girl dashed along the path, she came to a group of farmers working in the fields. The aroma of fresh-baked gingerbread caught their attention. "Wait!" they shouted and began to run after her. But she laughed and called, "Hey, farmers, don't bother. Like my brother, I'm fast. Run all you want, but I've learned from his past. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl." Further down the road, a pig came into view. As the gingerbread girl grew closer, her candy sparkled in the sunlight. The pig squealed with joy and tried to take a bite, but the gingerbread girl was too fast. She leaped over him, singing, "I can leap past Piggy like all of the others. This story will not end like that of my brothers. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl." On down the path she came upon an artist. "A masterpiece good enough to eat," he said. He reached out to scoop her up, but with some fancy footwork the gingerbread girl zipped past laughing. "I can outrun this artist like I outran the pig. I am one smart cookie, despite this wild wig. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl." Further along, the gingerbread girl passed a cow with her calf that mooed happily. "Mama, I want a cookie to go with my milk." But when the cow tried to catch the gingerbread girl, she soon found herself running behind, listening to the gingerbread girl call, "Chase if you want, I'm faster than you, although you have 4 feet and I've only got 2. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl." Up ahead, a dog walker crossing the path with 3 dogs. The dogs barked happily, seeing a tasty treat ahead of their way. But as the gingerbread girl sped past, the group was soon in line with the others, hearing, "You're joining the chase, the more the merrier, but no one can stop me, not hound or terrier. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl, but you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl." Now the path ran right past a school. The children were out for recess and feeling quite hungry. Shouts of "Cookie" were heard across the playground. The gingerbread girl waved to them all as they joined the chase with their teachers and sang, "I know that it's snack time and you want a sweet treat. Come follow along and you'll soon have a treat. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread girl." Finally, the gingerbread girl came to the same river her brother had tried to cross. Who should be waiting for her but the same devious fox? "Hello, my pretty," crooned the fox. "I was a friend of your brother's. It looks like trouble runs in the family. Do let me help you cross the river. Just jump onto my tail." The gingerbread girl shivered and then sang in a whisper, "Do I have your promise for a safe ride to shore? You won't drop me or eat me? That's all I implore." The fox chuckled, "I promise, my sweet little tidbit," and the gingerbread girl gingerly climbed on the fox's tail. Oh, do you think he's going to try to eat her? I don't know. The instant the gingerbread girl climbed on, the fox dove into the water, ready for a fabulous feast. Oh, the water is so deep. Move to my back, he insisted, thinking this cute cookie was even dumber than her brother. Anyone can tell by looking at her that she wasn't that smart. The gingerbread girl did what she was told. That's a good little girl, he said. Oh my, the water's even deeper. Move to my head. No sooner had he spoken those words than the gingerbread girl leaped to his head, pulled off a strand of her own hair, and with the expertise of a ranch hand, she triple looped it around the fox's knot, tied it off with a knot. You're right, she said. I am good. The fox snarled and struggled and strained, thrashing about, but the gingerbread girl hung on, turned him back toward the crowd, and riding the fox like a bucking bronco, the gingerbread girl whizzed past, singing, he'll run with a leap and a twirl. Come follow me, I'm the gingerbread girl. How smart was that? She tied up his mouth so he couldn't eat her. The awestruck crowd followed all the way back to the lonely old man's house. The gingerbread girl rode into the kitchen, secured the fox, jumped onto the table, and said, she measured and mixed with a leap and a twirl. I'll bake you some more. I'm the gingerbread girl. The little old man and the little old woman quickly jumped up to help, having a hungry, happy houseful to feed. From that moment on, of course, they were never lonely again. And what of the fox? The gingerbread girl was eventually able to teach him some manners, using some gingerbread crumbs for treats. Most days you could see them riding across the countryside and hear a small voice drifting in the breeze. We'll run with a leap and a twirl. I outfoxed the fox. I'm the gingerbread girl. The end.